Good morning. Greg at Clearwater 124. This is to inform you that your regularly scheduled program for this morning has been interrupted. You are probably expecting scratch build number 11. That has been pushed to next week, as we had a new arrival this week. It's another Scale Auto Grand Prix Formula One car. It's a 1938 Talbot Lago. Scale Auto, 124th scale. These are very nice cars. It's a white kit, so I painted it, added the decals. There's a few bits. You gotta add 5 or 6 different body pieces to it, but it's very, very simple to build. It's basically paint and put it together. Very simple. There were a couple of disappointments in this, and I contacted the seller. They answered my questions, but not very satisfactorily, I didn't think. The front, whoops, almost. The front wheels are plastic. They're press-on. And they have these brake discs right here that go in. You got to glue them on. So I had to pry the axle off. And then the rear one, there's no place for the brake discs. There's room, but you have to glue them to the wheel, and then you would be unable to get to the grub screw. So I just left them off the back. I put them on the front, left them on the back. So what I'm disappointed in is this is a pretty pricey item, and it seems to me they could put a real axle and real wheels on the front and complete what needs to be done so you can have a good build. So I'm disappointed in that from Scale Auto. To put plastic wheels on this for the price that I paid for it, it was disappointing. But it looks great. It runs good. I run a few laps with it. I wouldn't discourage you from buying it. Just remember, that's what it is. Now I have this. This was the first one I got. So now I have a pair. This is the red one's a Maserati. This is the blue one's a Talbot Lago. And they're late 30s, 40s Grand Prix Formula One cars. They run very similar on the track. I actually think the Talbot is a little quicker, maybe. I ran a few laps with it earlier and it ran perfectly, right? Isn't that always the case? Over here where I can reach it. Yeah, the braids were a little funky on this when I got it. I messed with them a little bit. Let's put a little braid juice on here. I don't know if I mentioned it the other day. I've had company here for a few weeks, grandkids, and my youngest daughter is coming in today. I have to pick her up in Tampa in a few hours. But when all the company is gone, I'm planning on redoing my track a little bit. I have a couple of places that I'm not a big fan of. I have drawn up a new plan. Hopefully it's not going to require me standing up on the table too much. I know I'm going to have to for some stuff, but try and keep it to a medium, a minimum. All right, what's going on here? Like I said, this ran perfect a few minutes ago. There's a case of driver error. I love it when you go to the effort of making a video and then you just screw it up over and over again. Hey, we made it all the way around. Would you look at that? I'm going to have to learn to drive into that corner. Roll in, power out. That's my philosophy. I don't expect these cars will set the Smart Race app on fire as far as lap times. That's not why I bought them. I bought them because I like the look. And as I get more laps on them, and I'll learn how to drive them a little better. Simply a case of them not holding the wheel there. They will get better, and the lap times will improve. They are cool looking. The tires are treaded. That's one reason for the poor handling in some corners. Not excusing driver completely. But they would definitely handle better with better tires. I will scuff these up and see if I can get them a little better. Smooth running cars, Scale Autos. And that is cool looking. I think I've crashed more in this video than any video I've ever done, maybe. Maybe except possibly for the digital races I did with Ghost Cars. There were some pretty spectacular crashes in that series. I don't know if I'll get another one of these or not. See, got so many other things that I'm interested in too. Maybe another BRM. I'm thinking about the Group 2 cars from BRM. And I'm still building. Working on that 71 Mach 1 right now. That'll be next. completed build. Yep, I like these. (1938) Talbot Lago. Scale Auto 124. No magnets, rubber tires. Thanks for coming by, fellas. The 9th, August 9th, your regularly scheduled programming will return with scratch build number 11. Thanks for coming by. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.